Yeah, another one. Ke ngwe gape ba fetu wa itse ke ngwe a ke re ba fetu tango ba re ke tsela tse nyana tsa sokodisa a ke re ba itse every week ba fetu gore le tshwere ba fetu ka di inside a ke re la itse gore le tshwere and at this time ba fetu ke tshwere ntjaka
yeah ke mnati ntjaka wena
ke mnati my dog
ke mnati la itse ke nitsi neki like my homie Crazy said. Another episode Mari. Today we're just gonna focus on nominees in Chaka DSTV League, nominees, coach of the season, player of the season, in depth about it. You guys can also give us your own opinion or pilo deserve.
Yeah, and before we go into that, before ke na ka mogare, ne re fela re shout out to Bargemang
Musanyatama.
Yeah, to Musanyatama for clutching that goal of the month.
Coach of the month.
Coach of the month. Li Mfano Ntwina. Le Mfano Khanyisa Mayo for play of the month.
Yeah.
Re sa le bala le Ntwina ke re surprise Relani ka goal of the month. Le to press le na ka goal of the month ya April.
Yeah, April, sure.
Shout out to Machita Bafetu. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are waking, we see you. Yeah, artsene mo tsone ntjaka artsene mo tsona.
Yeah.
Bara ke re thoma ka tsefeng. Football of the season again.
Yeah, football of the season.
Football of the season in
fact, let's start with player of the month in Jack.
Player of the month.
Khanyisa Man.
Yeah, that boy has been he's been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
especially the second round of the season. I feel like Kimote like where it revealed the players quality the players the second season, the second round of season.
Yeah.
Because it has been a good season. I mean,
very entertaining.
It was a good season. Yeah. It was a good season. Yeah.
But
I think he deserves that player of the month. Yeah.
100%.
Because as Gechokere, he's been exceptionally well. I mean, yeah.
And I think even the team he plays for, like. He fits very well with Cape Town City if you think about it.
Yeah. He fits well. I mean, that's one of the things. Limo episode tungele. It's good now to see the team. The Toma Hotwarala mo di playing that's on now. They don't wanna release their star players.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good thing. I mean, we signed the contract up until 2026 plus a 2-year extension, which is a good thing.
And it's also a bold move to do that given the times we live in. Of course, in Fetu Waiti, more DSTV League, we have that. I'm going to make an example of Kasaleng that has a great season. Chances are the following season, why is the Respanajang, IS and down so?
Yeah, inconsistent when it comes to our players.
Yeah, so I think I commend them for that, Mayo, for actually extending his contract for Cape Town City. Lay number 2, because Cape Town City is actually a good team.
Yeah,
I pray and hope for next season, but we're competitive. But let's go top 3.
Yeah, they should be amongst the teams of South Africa. They always fight for that number 1, number 2 spots. Yeah.
Showcase.
Lebone, they deserve to be part of that. Yeah. And I think Utloba Tusa very much.
Next season.
Yeah, and that coach of the month, Musanyata Malena. Remember, at Talikitoma, he started out as a player. And converted into being a coach of the team. From being a player to being a coach and helping the team to survive the relegation. Now team is still Montwena on top 8. Look at that.
Oh, it was nice from your time.
That was work. Yeah.
So I think what helped, in my opinion, the fact that he was also a player and he already had that relationship with the player. It made it easier for him to actually adjust and help them in terms of motivating them. At this point, we need to survive. I think that maybe I might be wrong. That's one of the first few words about Chaiting, but more than anything, let's just survive this season.
Yeah, I mean,
and coming from a player that used to play, it's easier for you to
communicate with
the players and convince them.
Yeah, and to engage with them, like emotionally and all of that. Yeah.
I think that was the secret.
Because remember, Mopulung, in order for us, we have to be more emotionally connected.
Yeah,
showcase. What I you. Feel pain, not want to feel pain. So that survive because remember, this is a team sport. This is a team sport.
Yeah,
but I think it was a bold move from Swallow and Kimu Ibas Panit. Well done to them. Ibas Panit. Yeah.
So let's get into detail to the
to the nominees, ne? To the nominees. Yeah, bafethu ba thoma ba re keng re thoma ka riding in.
Let's see, top goal scorer.
Goal scorer. I don't think top goal scorer we really have to have the nominees. But then cause already you're honest in about bayone. Ba leng gore setse ba inkile. We're talking about Kanyisa Mayo le Peter Shalulile. Shout out for the golden boot. Shout out for the golden boot for the joint one.
And it's a joint one, ne?
Yeah, it's a joint golden boot.
That's nice.
Shout out for that. Shout out for that.
And it's nice coming from South African players.
Yeah, it's nice coming from from a South African player. Remember, Shaolin is not a South African.
Okay, I'm speaking about Mayo.
Yeah, but Mayo is a South African, which is, it says something. Kadi striker tsa South Africa. Remember, PSL always had to struggle when it comes to strikers. All the teams from South Africa, they always had to struggle when it comes to the striker. I don't think more South Africa we've had those good enough strikers to actually be on the top 3 list, the golden boot and all of that.
Do you think it's a matter of us not having the striker, or we have strikers but I want their consistency?
I don't think we have strikers. I mean, we have players who call themselves strikers. Like, come on. I mean, Okazali, 30 games. I've a bit top goal scorer and 12 goals.
Yeah, makes sense.
It doesn't really make sense. Like, 30 games and 12 goals.
Hey, well, at least minimum, let's take half of that. Maybe 15.
Yeah, maybe at least 15. And wabona body 15 ki goals ko rank in midfielder pele. The number 10 tsa rona, the number 6 tsa rona, they are taking number 6 tsa rona. Ke tsona tse korambo 15 goals on a season. But then let's hope next season things will turn better.
Yeah.
Let's hope they will turn better. Yeah.
And then football of the season.
Yeah, football of the season. That's where things get tough now.
Very tricky.
That's where things are real now.
Because nominees we have Saleng, we have Ronwen Williams, Le Mukwena.
Yeah.
Very tricky.
Yeah. I mean, those 3 people they've given us a solid performance. And
we see another thing again jumping with each and every player. There's positive sabon as to your own opinion. Let's say you want to give it to Saleng. You have evidence or proof to Saleng every game he was consistent. Or you can say Ronan Williams was a good leader from the back for Sundown. So So I don't know, it's tricky. I don't know what we famang Joang. We wanna Joang.
Yeah, it's been like, I mean, Lena, Ronan Williams leading that leader Sundowns from the back. Like it's been a season for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it's been a season for him. Le Tebogo Mokoena taking spanner from Andy Lechal.
Hey, in fact.
I want to spanner from the best and managing to keep up the work. It's a good thing
throughout the season.
Like was spanning exceptionally. Emery Musa Leng bra.
I know you. We tell the Saleng Jack. Rightfully so.
You know why I'd rather choose Saleng over Tebogo Mokoena and Ronan Williams, no? Mind you, ke the best player but kaofela. Bantswemo kaofela. But then what would make me choose Musa Leng out of all? Like a character ya gae.
Okay.
He's shown very much big character when it comes to big games, like those games that as a team we need to rely on. Remember, team it has to have that individual brilliance. Even if Larka Sokol on this match, this man can raise his hand and come up.
You step up.
I mean, throughout the season, Saleng has been doing that. Throughout the season, he has been doing that. So why not give it to him?
Yeah, true.
I mean, he's been scoring goals. He's been creating goals.
Creating too, yeah.
Going back, our team by attacker. He's there to help the team defend. Going forward, he's the one who leads the team going forward.
Yeah.
So I feel, from my opinion, I get now obviously. With this one, everyone has their opinion. That's why it's a matter of voting.
Yeah.
Everyone has the opinions. Yeah. But on my side, I'd give it to to Saling straight away.
Ne?
Not because of this other two, they didn't do good, but then just that Saling was better than them. Simple as that. And just that he was better than them.
And then we have another tricky one.
Yeah.
I guess that was football of the season.
That was football of the season.
Now we have play of the season. Okay, Temazwani, Saling, who's this?
And I think it's Tebogo
Mokoena too.
Yeah.
So one, in this one we don't have Ronan Williams.
Yeah.
Mokoena, Saling, Shishizwani.
Yeah. On that one, by okay, I could say on that one, Tembazwane
Saling between the two.
Yeah, between the two.
Yeah.
Undecided, but between the two.
And we had this convo off camera.
But even on this one, like I mean, with the performance, Saling, check the stats. Like you can check the stats, you can check the big games to about winners and so on. The small games that we started winning, consistency of performance.
Yeah, but I think out of already mentioned, for me this one is the closest one, because we had this convo a few minutes ago off camera.
Yeah.
Why I think Zwane deserve, in my opinion, because remember Zwane, he's a number 10 for Sundowns.
Yeah.
So he gets goals. He makes goals too.
Yeah.
As it's part of his job.
Yeah.
And then you said something, Kamukwena, he's a CDM.
Yeah, he's a CDM.
But his consistency was also phenomenal, because
Wakora
and he gets goals too.
Wakora and Liena. Like he's the spine of the team.
Yeah.
Wondering, he's the spine of the team.
Whereas Zwane is what the playmaker.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah. It's not even about saying that. That's how it is.
He's the playmaker of Sundowns.
He's the playmaker.
So now I would give it to Zwane. I give it to Zwane, not knowing but people think Mara for na personally is one. For that same reason,
Okay. Okay. Nalena, on my side, I'd say Saling. For the same reason, yeah, being a footballer of the year.
Okay.
It goes back to being the player of the year again.
Yeah. It makes sense, really. Player of the season, football of the year.
I mean, Saling has been exceptional throughout the season. Throughout the season, he's been very exceptional. Mind you, I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan. But then, he's been there. Saling has been there.
Yeah.
The only game I feel like I was expecting, Hori, he will be there, and he didn't show up. He came to Pirates and Chiefs. Fela.
Derby, yeah.
Derby fela. I mean, those three derbies, dili three. Remember the first one, Italy after the week after to destroy Sundowns.
Yeah.
That's the first derby, Italy a week after. He wasn't on the game.
Yeah.
The second derby came. He wasn't there. Third derby came. He just assisted.
Yeah.
Why wondering you?
So, when do you think he's not a player for big games, or for those derbies still, nearly target men, whereby Bamo eliminate completely? Cancel fast.
I mean, on the first one, I remember, on the first derby, it was dead. Because never Maki Stefan Jabulo Plom. I get an I play Lutori, he will go Kalsat La Santi. That was their plan. Or Salemo to Kalsat La Santi, because Santi is slow when it comes to running. But Jabulo Plom that time, Kinakola Sampan go Chiefs, when the sponsors as exceptional. Covering the spaces and the distance. Which in Kuala Saling space. Remember, and I just need space.
Yeah, that's all you
ball
need.
And space. What a ball and space. Then we a magic. So with that, I feel that first one, Nikiona riding you, and with Chiefs and Pirates, like that's of a different magnitude. That's of a different magnitude. Like it's always like that. You can't expect this player shining in Kubu Super Sport and all of that or Rato Shina. Chiefs and Pirates.
100%.
Remember, we've had the players they were underrated. And all of that. So yeah. Saying that, Chiefs and Pirates, it's of a different magnitude.
Yeah, Chiefs
and Pirates, it's of a different magnitude. But then, talking about big games, I'm talking about that win. MTN 8, Abanka final.
Oh, okay.
Ona involved in mo dikolo.
100%.
Contributed le mo dikolo.
Yeah.
Ke game ya Sundowns contributed. Ke game ya no ya Bengal Chiefs. Even like assisting Yanele one.
Yeah, it's something.
But then it's a contribution. Yeah. And throughout the season, he's been doing great. I'm talking about the league matches now. He's been doing great. Free kick, so that's why I get a phone now. Personally for me, he's the player of the season. Because he's been, I mean,
amazing.
Having to compete with Timbers one on the same line.
Yeah.
Timbers one. It says a lot. For
your first season for such a big club, full TV.
Yeah. But then
I think we should now move on to the coach of the season.
Yeah. Coach of the season, eh?
Hey, we're gonna talk about that man. We talk about him a lot. Maria,
Jose Riverio, Kevin Hunt. Yeah, with Kevin, okay, Kevin.
Yeah,
with Kevin Hunt, ne? With Kevin Hunt, I feel like Kevin Hunt has had an up and down season. Even though most of the season he was doing good and bad, but then it's been up and down.
Yeah.
Lack of consistency, a little bit. Like if he had consistency, that number 2 spot, maybe with 4 or 5 games. Before he finishes.
What I also think Kevin,
for
now Kevin is one of our top coaches we have.
Definitely. He's one of the best coaches with DSTV.
I think for him to, I wouldn't even say a small team like SuperSport. It's a big team in our country.
Yeah, SuperSport is a big team, Leon. Yeah, it's a big team.
If you think about it, that man, total team is only about SuperSport, like you said, nearly on and off. But given what he did to the team this season, we'd say it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Instead of, let's say, Ofa Kevin is Sundowns, don't you think he would still win the league? Sharp, you once had him go Chiefs. He was his second or win. Number 2, I think, that season.
Yeah, Utuli number 2 won the league. That's when I get
next season I.
Yeah, mo season ibileng mo batho ba Monsanting. Yeah, I remember that's when
he got sacked.
Yeah, he got sacked.
Mark, I'm just trying to show you the point. Gavin is
a
good
coach. Like he's a good coach.
So maybe he needs the right players.
I mean,
meaning Zaga to sign all the players you need for your squad, so you can have one of your brilliant seasons.
Yeah, I mean, wabona leka yona Chiefs, Chiefs. I mean, he didn't sign players that season. He had to take players from development. Africa. Imagine that. From development, ulata bonjabulo Plombo, Nkosimpile Ngobo, Buipi Mashiane.
Young people, Pel.
Bongezana.
You're still young.
And they were still young. Took them from development. I bona Kef. Bafana balaba pusha bafitla ku final nya Kef.
Yeah.
Which is something elongoreng even the biggest team in Africa. Now,
exactly. Kevin is a good coach of it. No, I love Kevin.
Like Kevin is a good coach, very good coach. I feel like unaldaning ya gore di team tsa yang go tsone. The team tsa yang go tsone adina enough budget.
Yes.
And all of that. And going to Kosi, like they expected a lot from him. Yeah, then
Jose Riveiro.
Nah, for me, first, I'm gonna go to Rulani Peli. Yeah, Liana Rulani. Okay, with Rulani, ne? That's one other. We don't really inconsistency. Okay, Hatoma, he was consistent. The Hatoma, but then towards the end of the season, I didn't match the Toma. Did not tough now. That's when he lost his consistency now. My brother, you. That's why he lost his consistency. But then all in all, he's a good coach. Very
coach.
Definitely he's a good coach. He's a good coach. He's a good coach. But then for coach of the season, I'd have to think about that again. Then we go to
the man who did wonders for a big team.
Man. Like
for the big team.
I mean, what do we have to say?
He did something with the team.
From
first season, it's his first season.
From the way I told him Pirates thing. How to get what do we have to say more? Like that nigga, o thotse di player tse leng gore di signilwe. He didn't sign the player. Yena phela we signed bo
Erasmus. Ne? Yeah, Erasmus was signed again. And Erasmus just got to the squad now.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Erasmus selling Ndlondlo. If the signatures are high, but then I remember bao ke bona ba le ka transfer window. Ali ke tothoma. Ke ba la ke ba signilwe ka last day.
Oh yeah.
Erasmus le Ndlondlo. Remember ke Erasmus was linked to Chiefs.
To Chiefs, yeah.
O mongwe le eno sa etse Spain ka arrogance a fetsa ba mmela go ntla kere.
Yeah.
I wait Spain Maronalo arrogance, I don't understand like. But you know that's a topic for another day. Yeah. Ke na ke ntwina kere. O sanile
Ndlondlo Erasmus.
Yeah, Ndlondlo Erasmus a season e tlo fela. As Erasmus na le linked to
Kaizer Chiefs.
To Chiefs. Le ena Ndlondlo at some point there were talks tsa gore maybe Chiefs were looking and all of that, but then you know Chiefs when it comes to signing players sometimes they track their feet.
Yeah.
They track their feet. I don't know.
Go Chiefs, the Chiefs they buy one get one free. They'd rather get players from abroad and get a parcel free, but still give us nothing.
Yeah.
Erasmus in fact his experience. He's been playing in the league, so I'd rather sign players like that. Don't gamble.
Yeah, I mean bona le ena fita. That's why ne ke re ha ke itse ka Rivero ke ena di signile di player tsele tse ithutse particularly or not. Mare the one I know bo Makhehleni Makaula. He's the one who signed that. And wa bona re that ya Makhehleni Makaula like he's helping the team like a lot. Like total thing. Wa bona he's helping the team haholo. So from the position Rivero I thotseng ka yona Pirates to the position I fagile mo yona
100%, yeah.
Definitely has to be our coach of the season.
Yeah. All right, Njaka.
I mean not because of I'm from Soweto or maybe ke ratang engekeng, but then
he deserves it.
After all it's football. If you deserve it, you gotta get it. Why bothering you? Yeah, so Rivero is my coach of the season too.
100%, same here. So no, I'm gonna come to departments for my goalkeeper, defender, midfield of the season.
And yeah, that ones we have to make them short, ne?
Yeah. Someone mentioned nominees. Tell me yours. Midfielder nominees on Chile how? Netso.
Okay, yeah.
I reckon like a defender of the season.
Okay,
who do we have?
Goalkeeper of the season.
I have to make a goalkeeper. I'm sorry. Goalkeeper Nale Ricardo Goes Super Sport United.
Yeah, who's been doing good.
Very well. We have Williams, Sundowns, obviously, and then we have Magula.
Yes, Salim Magula.
Or Richards Bay.
Yeah. For me, it's Williams.
Obvious.
It's Ronan Williams.
Obvious, yeah. Well deserved. Captain.
That one is a well deserved one.
Yep.
Why Bonale you? Come on, like
yeah.
Like you can't even compete for goalkeeper of the season with Ronan Williams right now.
The next department, the midfield of the season. We have Saleng, your favorite player, Mokoena Lezwani.
Yeah, for midfield of the season. I can follow Mokoena na.
I think I can support them.
I can follow Mokoena na.
I can support them.
Like the difference why ke sa kgethe Saleng now. Ne? Saleng has been an instrument going forward more. Mokoena has been an instrument balancing the team.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I get Mokoena for now.
And consistent.
That's why.
He's your set piece taker. He's your CDM, how to use defensively and offensively.
That's why I carry. Even though Themba Zwane Lena, why deserve that midfield of the season? Like it's between the two of them. The midfield of the season.
Yeah.
The midfield of the season has to be between the two of them. Themba Zwane and Tebogo Mokoena, but then I go with Tebogo Mokoena.
100%. Let's go to defend of the season.
Defend of the season.
It's very this boy I like. Given
Msimango from TS Galaxy.
It's very Mudao wa Sundowns.
Yeah, Mudao Sundowns. Yeah, le Nkosi nathi Sibiso Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
Who's been solid? I think it's given.
Yeah.
Remember
Galaxy, ne?
Remember for with even Mudao he's been doing good, ne? But then Lena he's been more instrumental going forward than helping the team to defend.
Yeah.
Remember some of the goals the Sundowns so it considering about on the game to the in the side in he was out of position at that time
because he legs vying.
Because He fights too much. He fights too much. So he's instrumental going forward more than helping at the back.
At the back. Well, that's his main job. He's a defender.
So the one I'm gonna say is my defender of the season.
Given
Msimangu. Why I'm saying Given Msimangu? It's because of Given Msimangu. He's been very instrumental as a number 6 defender, as a defending 6, and as a centre back again.
Too, yeah.
He's been there throughout the season, like each and every match.
He's been playing.
Galaxy in this season. He's been there. Why? What I think it says a lot like consistency. So going to Kosinati CBC, why not him? It's because of with Pirates, it's been a chopping place.
Yeah,
it's been a thing. You're chopping place. Why throughout the season. I remember there was a time there was a time innocent was busy. So it's been a thing, a chop and change, cut and paste, chop and change. So yeah, I want to give him defender of the season. Maybe next season with the consistency. We'll see him.
Yeah, so I think in closing, we have all those nominees. Of course, the defender of the season.
Yeah.
So I think we should also get people's opinion on when I feel like player of the season, football of the season, midfield of the season, defender of the season, coach of the season.
Yeah.
So we'll know in the next episode too. Once it's about it.
Yeah, we'll know in the next one, definitely. And I get to read about the play. Only the players alone expected or debating. Lena expected or Bomama, I won't say their names. Bomama, they were supposed to be on the list. Somewhere,
showcase.
But then hard luck to the guys. They put up a good performance. Though, next season.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. In conclusion, I'm saying this has been a good season, Bafito. We'll see each other on the next episode too. Are Kavaraya Netbank Cup, which will be probably the last episode for this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for the support again. Thank you for the support. Any comment, tla fanyana da le like. Otherwise, Nabafito kitela tsenyana tsa sokodisa ke out again.
Nizi niki Bafito signing out. Tango. I